G'day, I'm Danny.
And I'm Brad.
And welcome to Wine Week from the Good Food and Wine Show in Melbourne.
Yeah, look, on location. We decided to get out of the office, take the camera with us and interview a few winemakers.
Yes, so not the standard thing this week of talking to a bottle of wine, talking to an actual winemaker.
Real people. We actually do get out and speak to real people every now and then.
Indeed. So stay tuned. Over the next couple of weeks, we'll be talking to some winemakers, putting up their interviews on the show. So let's not waste any more time and kick off with our first.
Get stuck into it.
Hi, we're here at the Good Food and Wine Show, and I'm with Nick from D'Arenberg, and together we're tasting the Darry's Original. Is that right, Nick?
Yeah, that's right, Danny. We've got a bit of 2006 Darry's Original here. We've been, well, not me personally because I'm not 50 yet, but the winery's been making Darry's Original for 50 years now, and we reckon we're getting pretty good at making Shiraz and Grenache blends.
Yeah, look, now, D'Arenberg have got quite a range of wines. I think there's 24 on tasting today, is that right?
Oh, I think I've got 36.
36 on tasting. That is a massive range, but really, there's no faults across the range. That's quite an effort, really, to have that many wines and have really no soft spots across it. What do you put that down to?
Well, one, we're really lucky, Danny, to have great old vineyards. Then we've got good young vineyards. We're in a great place. McLaren Vale is a really, really, really unique place in Australia that we can grow lots of different varieties in one spot. We've got small hills, we've got different aspects. We've got sea next to hills, so we've got lots of different moderating influences. So it means we can grow Cabernet, Riesling, Shiraz, Grenache. We've got great old vineyards. And also at D'Arenberg, we're hand making everything. So everything's done in small batches, just like we're a little baby winery, as if you and I were making wine as mates on the weekend. Our biggest fermenters are only 5 tonnes.
Wow.
So everything's done by hand, so we can keep everything separate the whole way through the winemaking process. And that means we can cull out stuff that isn't any good, and it means we can have a nice cascading effect from the icons down to all the rest of the wines too.
Yeah, now this sits kind of middle of the range. The original, it's about $30 odd, is that right?
No, only 18 at Celador.
See, now there's a perfect case in point. Drinking that, I'd pay $30 for that every day of the week, but at $18, and you're probably going to pick it up even better than that at some of the big discount chains, that is just remarkably good drinking.
Yeah, I mean, we're all about offering value. We're an old-fashioned company where we're going to be 100 years old in 2 years' time, still family-owned, and it's a company that's lasted that long because we're not being outrageous in pricing. We just want to be fair and great value wines. We want people to be able to afford and drink these great wines from great old vines. We don't want to make it as a millionaire's drink. We want everybody to be able to have some.
Yeah, which probably shows when you look at the absolute top end, the dead arm and things like that, they're only about $60 odd. Now that's great value for a very top end wine that's winning accolades across the world.
Yeah, well, that's right. We don't want the wine to be inaccessible to everyone. We want people that have supported us over the years to be able to keep on buying the wines. We don't want them to be supporters early and then you get famous and then no one can drink you unless you've got $1 million. It's crazy.
Well, certainly we don't have $1 million, but if you've got $1 million palate, hook into some of the D'Arenberg stuff. Thanks for that, Nick. Appreciate it, mate.
Cheers, Danny.
Cheers.